You subpoenaed 14. The committee subpoenaed 14 of them, but there are many more. There are like 80 of them. Why just these 14?
Well, these people were the ringleaders, if you will. They sort of organized the slates in some of the pivotal states. Look, if you go into a polling place and you represent yourself as a voter and you're not a voter in order to vote, that's election fraud, and people go to jail for that. These people were representing themselves as electors in order to essentially overturn the whole popular vote total in a particular state. And we know that that was part of a sequence of actions that was undertaken in order to get Mike Pence to be able to say as a pretext, oh, there are these competing electoral college slates. I'm going to return the electors, thereby lowering Biden's electoral college vote total from 306 to below 270, kicking it into the House of Representatives for a contingent election where we would be voting not one member, one vote, but one state, one vote. And the GOP had a majority. They had 27 state delegations, although I think the at-large elector from Wyoming, Liz Cheney, would not have voted with them, but still they would have had 26. And at that point, they were prepared to declare Donald Trump president. He would have seized the presidency under that plan. And this was part of that sequence of fraud against the republic.
So now, and that is a narrative that I think has become very clear, right? Based on just what we've seen happen and what we've learned from what we've heard from what's coming from the committee. And it seems to be that it's the one question that remains is, did Trump know that was the plan? And, you know, increasingly, I mean, people like Boris Epshteyn have been on this air, it was on with Ari Melber, admitting, yeah, I knew that was the plan, right? John Eastman put it on paper, said, yeah, that's the plan. There were multiple memos, Jenna Ellis and others, that seemed to say, yeah, this was the plan. Let me play for you, just walk you through a little bit of what Trump seemed to understand. Let's just go. This is cut forward from my lovely team here, my director. On January 5th, Trump is tweeting, the vice president has the power to reject fraudulently chosen electors. On January 6th, he tweets, all Mike Pence has to do is send them back to the states, and we win. January 6th at 2:27 p.m., and this is with the carnage having already, was ongoing. Mike Pence didn't have the courage to do what he should have done. That's a threat when you have violent people attacking the Capitol. The Wall Street Journal reports that just before the Ellipse rally, Mike Pence told Donald Trump that he lacked Mike Pence told Donald Trump that he lacked the constitutional authority to block certain electors from being counted. And the president was furious, according to those who understand the conversation. He said, I don't want to be your friend, he told Pence. I want you to be the vice president. And my last thing I want to do for you is to play for you Trump actually on the Ellipse before the siege on the Capitol. This is on January 6th.
And I hope Mike is going to do the right thing. I hope so. I hope so. Because if Mike Pence does the right thing, we win the election. We have come to demand that Congress do the right thing and only count the electors who have been lawfully slated. And Mike Pence, I hope you're going to stand up for the good of our Constitution and for the good of our country. And if you're not, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.